If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the Amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $799, and our number one selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $999. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Coyote Den here in Roswell, New Mexico. We are here on Wednesday night, December 29th, 7:34. We're about ready for game time. Art Sandwell, Kelly McDonald live on KSVPTV.com. The Roswell Coyotes got a big win last night over the Gaston Panthers. Currently 4-9 overall record, and then, of course, Casey Pack is 11 to Wildcats. Got a big victory last night as well, and they're 7-2 overall. We'll go over some rosters here in just a moment. We'll talk a little bit about the 64th annual Sunrise Polkhorn Tournament. But back here with my partner, Kelly McDonald. Coach McDonald, sir, I just want your opinion about tonight's game. This is a semifinal game. Winner will go to the Sunrise Optimist Championship game.
Yeah, and it's exciting for the home team. Obviously, they want to be here at the end, as always. You talked about how many times Roswell High has won this tournament, and they want to put themselves in position to do it again. And the first step to that is getting the win tonight. And saying it's 2007 is the last time they didn't win the tournament, right?
2007 is the last time they did not win, so they've had 11 consecutive wins. And in 2015 and then 2020, the games were canceled due to COVID, of course, in 20, and then the Goliath, the big storm in 15, canceled that contest. And I was almost certain that those teams in 15 and 20 could have did the same thing.
Well, when you look at, the state championships on the wall that are close to 15 and 20 over there, yeah, I think we would have done just fine with those teams.
Absolutely. So I see where Coach Barola is getting ready for the national anthem. We'll go over some starting lineups here in just a moment. I think he's set to go, so let's see what he's going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise?
Yeah, we're going to pause for just a moment for the national anthem.
And please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
Well, there you have it, the national anthem. Again, the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on the Lovington Wildcats here in the semifinal contest. Let's talk a little bit about the rosters. The visiting team, we'll go over the reserve players first off. Number 10 is Mason Enriquez, senior. Number 11 is Javier Corrales, senior. Number 12 is Joey Villalobos, senior. Number 20 is Julian Arroyo, sophomore. Number 22 is Anson Marquez, sophomore. Number 30 is DeMarcus Thompson, sophomore. Number 33 is Martin Salcido, senior. And then number 34 is Ezekiel Guzman, junior. And the starters for tonight, Lovington Wildcats, number 3 is Adam Aguilera, senior. Number 4 is Tayton Hilliard, the 6-foot senior. And number 5 is Isaac Henson, senior. Number 23 is Zadrick Betancourt. Number 24 is Joseph Perez. And the Lovington Wildcats are assisted by Caden Bailey, Trenton Lee, and head coach Casey Pack. And now for the Roswell Coyotes, the reserve players. Number 3, Sebastian Mendoza, the 5'8 junior. Number 4, the 6'2 sophomore, Stephen McCaskill. Number 5, Josh Estrada, 5'8 sophomore. Number 22, Al Ray Cummings, 5'8 sophomore. Number 25, Stephen Frazier, 5'11 senior. Number 30, Ian Garcia, the 6-foot junior. Number 31, Christian Richardson, the 5'11 junior. Anthony Ortega, the 6'4 senior. And the starters for the Roswell Coyotes, number 11, the 6'1" junior, Ivan Miramontes. Senior, 5'10", number 20, Damon Morales. The 5'10" junior, number 21, Jerry Barola. Number 23, the 6'2" senior, Emiliano Bonilla. And finally, the 6'4" junior, number 24, Jakin Lackey. The Roswell Coyotes are assisted by Chris Barola, Derek Gomez, Chris Mesquita, and the head coach, Moises Adu Barola. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's contest. Coach, I'll tell you a little bit last night. The Roswell Coyotes did come away with a big win, 83-45 over Gaston. And Ivan Miramontes, along with Emiliano Bonilla, had significant games. I mean, they really scored a lot of points. They really played hard and really did their job, and I expect that tonight.
Well, and Coach, just real quick, I want to give a shout out for Ivan Miramontes, who came in second. in the three-point competition for the players at the Pokemon Tournament. Always fun. I know the players love that. They love to compete in that. They even get the coaches involved, and there's a team award. So good job, Ivan. Don't know how many he made or anything like that, but I do know he took second place in the three-point shootout.
Should be fun. Not to see these guys compete right here. I'm going to tell you, it should be an excellent game. Should be fun to watch. Winner will advance to the 64th Annual Sunrise Optimist Championship game tomorrow. That game will be played at Roswell High School, and that game will be at 3:30. The loser of that game will play at 2 o'clock here at the Coyote Den. Here we go, Roswell Coyotes versus the Lovington Wildcats. Jake and Lackey set for tip-off. Richard Hernandez. You want to call him R1? Okay, here comes the Roswell Coyotes now. And we have Damon Morales. Damon Morales had a good game as well last night, along with Emiliano Bonilla. A little too strong there on the three-point shot. And Jake and Lackey will be called as he's going in motion. He will go to the line to shoot two. And let's see if Jake can sink these two free throws. Coach, as we mentioned earlier, the Roswell Coyotes, the last time they lost this tournament was in 2007. So they won 11 consecutive contests, these Roswell Coyotes. The first point is good for Jake and Lackey. Second one is up, and that is good. 2-0 Roswell Coyotes lead. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. Baseball pass just like that. Number 4 now is going to be Hilliard. And I will tell you what we did yesterday, Coach, that the Roswell Coyotes are really going to have to be careful with is they really got in foul trouble immediately. I'm talking 5-6 fouls in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, and that can sometimes be an Achilles heel for this team. They a little bit too aggressive on defense, and they're going to call a turning the ball over. Illegal dribble.
Peyton Hilliard. Yeah, we just got to be real careful with that. I like the aggressiveness, but we got to be real careful, especially when you're playing a team like Lovington. 21 now is going to be Jerry Barola. Dribbles with his left hand. Continues to dribble. He's got to take their time, guarded by Adam Aguilera. Damon Morales. Oh, almost a little bit of a push off there. Still going to dribble. Thought he was going to take the shot, but here comes Ivan Miramontes. No, the ball is stolen. And, Coach, I'm going to ask you a question on that. Is that almost goaltending?
Well, you know, it's a judgment call at that point because he was making a play for the ball. You know, it was a natural motion with his block attempt. But he shook the backboard pretty badly, and the ball wound up on the rim. So that could have been called goaltending. Well,
as Ivan Miramontes goes up for the runner, it is blocked by Isaac Henson. Damon Morales is going to go up, and no. Oh, they're saying he's fouled. It was a little bit of a delay, but Damon Morales will go to the line and shoot two.
And they're going to get number 5, Isaac Henson. So 2 quick fouls for the Wildcats. We talked about the Coyotes getting early foul trouble. It's the Wildcats who have 2 fouls in the first minute plus.
Henson was impressive last night, Coach. Played with a lot of heart. And number 20, Damon Morales, sinks the first free throw.
Yeah, Henson's he's a good athlete because, as you well know, he's a football state champion as well.
That's exactly right. Second free throw is up and no good now. The Roswell Coyotes do lead 3-0. And Miramontes now has the ball, kicks it on over again to number 20, Morales. Morales dribbles, guarded by Hilliard. And the ball's taken away, and here comes the Wildcats. And Aguilera goes up for the layup, and they're going to get Ivan Miramontes for the foul. That's going to be his first personal.
Yeah, and you got to be careful. You know, you aggressively go after blocks like that. You got to be careful because a lot of times, even if there's not a whole lot of contact, it's the aggressiveness that kind of sells the official on the call.
First free throw for Adam Aguilera is up and good. 3-1 now is the score. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching KSVP TV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald broadcasting. The second free throw's up and good now. 3-2 lead. Full court pressure by the Wildcats. Jerry Barola continues to dribble. And he's going to go up, and they're going to say it's on the ground.
They're going to say the foul is on the floor before the shot. And the foul's going to go on.
Number 11. Is that what we're saying, Javier?
No.
Corrales? No, that can't be. That's number 23, Coach. That's going to be on Bentoncourt. Damon Morales. 3-point shot by Barola up. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. And now here comes Bentoncourt. It's going to be good for 2.
That was a very tough basket there. He kind of bobbled the ball in the air. Still able to get it to go down.
I think that's incorrect, that score. I thought it was tied up 3-3. Did I read that incorrectly? Okay, so it's 4-3 is what they're saying. Okay.
Yeah. 4-3 is correct.
All right.
And you get the charge there on Bettencourt. Sorry, on Perez? No, on Bettencourt.
Yeah, Bentoncourt. So Ivan Miramontes inbounds. Full court pressure again by the Lovington Wildcats. Barola to McCaskill. Back to Barola. See if Barola beats him. Goes cross court. Stops the dribble. Goes to Lackey. Lackey continues to go right. And Coach, I'm going to ask you a question here momentarily about not just Roswell High School, but high school athletes in general. I think you might know what I'm about to say. Number 4, Stephen McCaskill, good for 2. 5-4 now as the Roswell Coyotes have a 1-point lead. Number 5 is Isaac Henson, up for 3, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see who it's going to be in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. Coach, Mr. Carrasco and I had this conversation yesterday in the latter part, but I want your opinion on this. Why do I shouldn't say all, but the majority of high school athletes go to the right side?
Go to the right side?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like dribble to the right?
Dribble to the right.
Because they're right-handed?
Well, yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, absolutely, because they're right-handed. Number 10 is Mason Enriquez.
Is that not the answer you were looking for?
It was just, you're a former basketball coach. I mean, it was really simple, but you know how many people would get that wrong? Coach?
Yeah. As a coach many years ago, we would teach defensive players to overplay the right hand.
Exactly.
Force them to go left, beat you with your left hand, that kind of thing.
And that's what I just remember playing for. It was Randy Lyons and then Rick Cooper at the time, and that's exactly what they made us do. They made us dribble with our left and really concentrate going that side. But, okay, there it is. Number 24 misses, and that's going to be Joseph Perez.
Yeah, just not sure if he thought he was going to have more of a contested shot there or what, but pretty poor effort on the layup attempt.
Miramontes.
Oh, blocked.
Has his shot blocked, and now here comes Hilliard and the Wildcats. Little jumper's up and no good, and rebounded by Ivan Miramontes. Ivan dribbles in between his legs, going to kick it back out. Back to McCaskill. McCaskill guarded by Hilliard. Emiliano Bonilla had a good night shooting the three-point shot last night, and now here comes Tayton Hilliard.
Boy, and that sure could have been a foul.
I think I'd have been real careful with that, with Miramontes already having one. Miramontes, one of his top scorers for the Roswell Coyotes, but here comes Lackey. Lackey off the backboard and good for 2. Tight ball game at 7. 3:41 remaining in this first quarter. Good hustle by Josh Estrada. And that was another one. There was 10 Coyotes last night that scored.
And that's what you want. You want a balanced attack, and Ivan's got to be careful here, and Coach smartly pulls him out of the game. He can have a little chat with an assistant coach. You've already picked up one quick foul in the quarter, and then you go after a block with that kind of aggressiveness. I mean, he's very fortunate he didn't get the second quick foul.
Well, 3-point shot is good for Isaac Henson. And, almost a travel there by McCaskill. I thought it was a travel.
Another turnover. That's 5 turnovers already for the Coyotes.
Mason Enriquez to number 3, Aguilera. 3-point shot by Henson up, no good, short. Rebounded by number 10, Mason Enriquez. He gets the shot off the glass and good for 2. He will go to the line to shoot the and one. Just like that, 12-7. Casey Pack's Wildcats doing a good job here in this first quarter. We have some substitutions as number 22 Anson Marcus comes in. Number 24, Joseph Perez will have his seat. And the N1 is up, no good. And now here comes Seabass. Sebastian, good athlete here. Three-sport letterman for the Roswell Coyotes. Here comes Estrada. Estrada dribbles right. He's going to take it to the hoop. No, he's going to have it knocked out of bounds. It will be Coyote ball.
Yeah, I thought they might call that off Josh's leg and out of bounds, but they did give the ball back to the Coyotes, so they saw something that I missed.
No, I saw what you saw, Coach.
Hilliard back in the game.
McCaskill inbounding. Oh, good. And right there, we talked about that constantly, Coach. Yeah. Lackey was open. It's just a matter of trying to get the ball to him in the right direction. Number 10, Enrique's up, no good.
Oh, tip attempt.
And here comes Sebastian Mendoza. Mendoza stops the dribble, turns it over again.
And the Coyotes are on pace for 30-plus turnovers, Coach.
And number 22, Anson Marcus, will get 2. 14-7 is a score. Let's see if the Roswell Coyotes take a full timeout. They're going to take 30.
All right, let's just stay here, Coach. So, yeah, this is not the start that Coach Barola was looking for. And it's mostly just because of turnovers. I mean, 7 turnovers in 6 minutes. I mean, that's just not how you get it done. On pace for, like I said, 30-plus. And, you know, if they don't get the turnovers under control, you're looking at a blowout here of the home team.
Well, the Wildcats have 14 fouls, and the Roswell Coyotes have 2 team fouls. As I mentioned last night, the Roswell Coyotes had 5 or 6 fouls, if I'm not mistaken, in a matter of seconds, and they really have to be careful tonight if they're going to beat the Lovington Wildcats.
Well, they're doing it in that regard. They're doing well. They're doing it right.
McCaskill inbounds. Here comes Estrada. Estrada stops the dribble, gives it back to McCaskill, top of the key, and there's another turnover about. It's not actually counted as a turnover since we gained possession.
Yeah, it should have been.
But McCaskill will go up, get the boards for 2. 14-9 is the score. Full court pressure now by the Roswell Coyotes. I'm very interested, Coach, to find out, and I haven't really reviewed the Lovington Wildcats' schedule. I do have that. I did pull it off Max Preps. I did find it, but I mean, Casey Pack's teams usually are pretty.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're 7-2, and
yeah.
I didn't look to see who those 2 losses came to, or you know how tough their early schedule has been. But yeah, they're usually solid.
Coach, it's just a matter of weeks that both these teams will be starting district play.
Yeah, hard to believe.
Well, right there, I thought that was a foul, but I think the officials are being very generous right now, in my opinion, and I think that's okay.
Well, they can be. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Lackey there, and that's probably the right call. Might have called a travel, but he probably did foul him too.
Well, they're going to get him for the first personal. So Lackey is, okay, he's going to stay in the ball game. No, he's coming back out. So we have Barola, we have Morales. I believe we have Richardson. Richardson had a great game last night as well. Mito Montes is in the ball game as well. 14-9, Coach. The Roswell Coyotes still playing man-to-man defense. Marcus takes a shot, no good, and it's going to be Coyote ball.
Yeah, and I really don't see him getting out of that man defense. That's kind of Coach's bread and butter defense, what he prefers to play, and what we're probably best at defensively.
Richardson to Estrada. Estrada will more than likely take it across court. Decides to go ahead and pass it to Richardson. They're going right side once again. Yes. Nice pass and fantastic look. Let's see if he goes to the line and shoot 2. It looks like he was in motion, Coach, huh?
Yeah, it should be a 2-shot foul. They're going to get Marquez for his first 15 foul. So pretty clean game foul-wise for both teams. 5's a little high for the first quarter, but 3's great.
Barola hits his first free throw and misses his second. 4-point deficit now for the Roswell Coyotes. Here comes Arroyo. Now to Arroyo again. Outlets it over to Corrales. Corrales, no good.
And they're going to get Marquez, I think, again.
It's going to be Marquez's second personal. Miramontes. Another turnover for the Roswell Coyotes. Corrales has the ball, stops the dribble. Another turnover for the Wildcats. Just a kind of back and forth with turnovers, but it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring the Lovington Wildcats.
I'm not sure what we're doing.
I'm not either. 14-10 now.
Are they booing the possession arrow?
And that was number 22. Is that what you got, Coach?
Yeah.
Marcus. To Estrada. Estrada gets the dribble going again.
Could have been a turnover there, too. Another lucky escape.
Coach, that's going to end the first quarter already. 16-10. Lovington leads. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald on KSVP-TV.com. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Did you know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
Good morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call?
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
Welcome back to KSVP-TV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald here at the Coyote Den. Roswell Coyotes trailed by 6 to the Lovington Wildcats, 16-10. About to start the second quarter.
As the Angels go by.
And the Angels get ready for a halftime performance as they performed last night and did a magnificent job. They're going to call that on Ivan Miramontes. Is that what they're saying? They are. That's going to be Ivan's.
No, I think I got Jerry Barola.
Okay. I thought they were going 1-0, so it's going to be 2-1. His first personal.
Ooh, look at that ball movement, Coach.
Yeah, nice. Henson was trying to get it over to Hilliard, but great defense by Josh Estrada. Aguilera back to Hilliard, up, no good, and brought down now is Morales. Quickly to Estrada, trapped up he is, stops the dribble. Now there is Richardson. I think the Lovington Wildcats really doing a good job of keying on Miramontes, because they really should.
Nice job by Richardson there. The offensive rebound and the putback.
Henson for 3, up, no good. Good grab now by Richardson. As I mentioned, Richardson came off the bench, really did a good job last night and really did some impressive things. It's going to be a jump ball.
Oh, it's going to be a travel.
They're
going to get the timeout.
Oh,
That's
all right.
Good job.
They're going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll just probably stay here, Coach.
Yeah, and that almost never works for coaches, but it worked there for Coach Stu Barola. What situation was there? You have 2 of your own players One of them's on the ground. They both got the ball, so if either of them move even one step, it's going to be a travel. So quickly get the timeout and probably save the possession there.
16-12. Coach, well, we have a few seconds. Let's talk a little bit of Sunrise Optimist Pokhorn Invitational basketball results. Well, I should say, of course, the Roswell Coyotes are taking on the Lovington Wildcats. They're trailing by 4. Carlsbad's taking on Goddard over at Ground Zero, and that game is going on right now. You might have a few connections. We might be able to find out who is winning that contest. Farmington playing Bloomfield. That game is over, and we'll find the results out on that. Los Alamos defeated Gaston 67-52. And it's been a good couple of days. Excited to see tomorrow's contest as we are approaching the end of 2021, getting ready to start the new year. Very curious to see what the new year has for us, Coach.
Yeah, we've been through a lot in these last 2 years, and here's the hoping that 2022 is a lot better to us than the last 2 years have been.
Number 5, Josh Estrada, will go to the line. He's going to be shooting the 1-and-1 as the Lovington Wildcats have 7 team fouls. First free throws up and no good, rebounded by the Roswell Coyotes. And now McCaskill is going to be called for the travel. Bentoncourt inbounds, and now here comes Aguilera. Hilliard stops it. Dribbled is Aguilera once again. Three-point shot is up, no good. And you can hear Coach Barola trying to tell Richardson to give it up quicker. Gain control. Richardson with the ball goes cross court. Bonilla with the jumper up, no good, and they're going to get Ivan Miramontes.
And that's going to be 2 on Ivan, so he'll have to be careful as Lackey looks to come back in the game.
Lackey will come in, and Miramontes will have a seat. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes again, and it works this time as McCaskill gives it on over to Estrada. Left-hand layup up good, 16-14 now, 6 minutes remaining in this first half.
Estrada scored that, Coach?
Yes, sir. And Hilliard takes another three-point opportunity and no good. Aguilera, three-point opportunity is up and good. Just like that now, 5-point lead for the Wildcats, 19-14. Here comes Josh Estrada to Richardson. McCaskill is open, but that hit the foot of number 4, in my opinion, Hilliard, but they're going to say it's going to be out on the Roswell Coyotes. We'll find out for sure in just a moment. It looks like Lovington took a 30-second timeout. Any results yet, Coach?
No, but I've got the irons in the fire. We'll see what we can get.
Sounds great. 64th Annual Sunrise Optimist Pokhorn Tournament is underway. Winner advances to the championship game tomorrow at 3:30. Loser of this game will play at 2 o'clock for the third place game. And the final 4 on the right side of the bracket, Carlsbad versus Goddard, Lovington versus Roswell. Left side of the bracket, Farmington versus Bloomfield. Coach McDonald will give us some results here in just a moment. Los Alamos defeats Gaston as they are in the consolation championship game. All right, Stephen McCaskill grabs it. Looks like Lackey was almost open there.
Yeah, he's working hard in the post.
Absolutely is. Mr. Hernandez officiating.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul on Lovington holding on to Lackey in the post. Looks like it's going to be on Joseph Perez. So Lackey will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1.
Jake and Lackey, the son of former Roswell Coyote Jeff Lackey, former teammates of Joe Mendoza back in the day. And actually, we all grew up together, went to high school together. Joe Mendoza, the father of Sebastian Mendoza.
Who's about to check in the game.
Who's about to check in the game. It's nice to see a lot of the former Coyotes, Coach, coming over here, have kids that are being successful, not just in one sport, but multiple sports.
Tough shot there from Tatum Hilliard. Got it to fall.
Jeremiah Barola stops, gives it over now to Estrada. 3 points is up and good for Emiliano Bonilla.
Yeah, he sized that one up, didn't he?
Yep. Oh, good job again now by Bonilla. Estrada for 3. Up, no good. Bentoncourt is going to be called for the charge. And who was that, Coach, defensively?
It was Estrada. Not going to comment on the call other than that.
I'm over here hitting Joe Mendoza on the, he thought it was a fly. I was trying to find out what number it was.
He told us, number 5. There you go. Yeah, and that's a good call there.
Yeah.
Hell ball.
Joe Mendoza, he's also the husband of one of our assistant principals, Rosalba Mendoza.
It's a Roswell High family right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 5, Isaac Henson. Easy 2 points.
Now a 5-point lead for the Wildcats.
Here comes Seabass. Seabass.
Can't let him get away, and that's...
No, they're changing the call. It's going to be Lovington's ball.
Well, he saved it off of Richardson, but before the ball could hit the ground out of bounds, it hit the Lovington player. Oh, no.
Well, I saw it. I saw what you saw, Coach.
Well, I thought it hit the Lovington player who was standing out of bounds, but I guess not.
Okay, well, I guess it didn't. Tatum Hilliard. Over to Enriquez. No good, and here comes, I was going to say Jeff Lackey. It's going to be Jake and Lackey. Oh, travel almost. I think I probably would have called that.
It'll be a turnover anyway. As the Coyotes just really struggling taking care of the basketball. And that's, in my opinion, that's why the score looks the way it does.
Damon Morales will enter the ball game, and Christian Richardson will have you see it after that turnover. Aguilera.
Good hands there from Damian Morales. And there's a former player walking in the gym there. Dominic Nava.
Oh, I didn't see old Dominic. He has a national championship now.
Yes, he does.
And that's nice to see. Former quarterback and basketball player.
Nice, Seabass. Tough shot.
For the Roswell Coyotes, and just recently part of the New Mexico Military Institute Bronco national champions as they defeated Iowa Western. Dominic is a sophomore over at New Mexico Military. Done extremely well.
Yeah, switched to wide receiver, but had a lot of success there, and hats off to him. See where he goes next year.
3-point deficit now for the Roswell Coyotes. We're 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in this half. Decent crowd here at the Coyote Den. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's the right call. Morales started off with good defense, but then he undercut him a little bit, and that's why they called the foul on Morales, and should be a shooting foul. I think they called it a shooting foul.
I think you're right, Coach. Adam Aguilera will go to the line to shoot 2. The first one for Aguilera is up and good.
Aguilera becomes the game's leading scorer with that bucket. He's got 6. Looking for 7.
Second one is
no good.
No good. Front of the rim there. Morales dribbles. Guarded by Aguilera. Gets across court. Seabass. That's Jerry Barola now. He will be called for the travel.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the call there.
No, I thought it was the right call. 24-20. Coyotes do trail by 4. As we mentioned, Coach, we knew this was going to be a thriller.
Yeah, I think this will go down to the wire. Coyotes have a little catching up to do, but it's been a close one throughout.
Absolutely. I think Coach Barola will go into halftime and make some adjustments here and see what they can do. They really have to stop a couple of players like Isaac Henson.
Oh, nice outlet pass.
It was a great outlet, and here comes Aguilera for an easy 2. Morales goes cross court now. Oh, 3-point shot is up, no good.
Nice box out.
That's Henson again.
Yeah, from Henson.
Aguilera from 3. Good.
They better get a timeout.
Coach, it was a 3-point deficit now. It's a 9-point deficit now for the Roswell Coyotes. I totally agree with you. I would call at least a 30-second timeout. Get things going, stop the momentum of the Lovington Wildcats. But here comes Morales, baseline, right side baseline. And Jake and Lackey is going to be fouled, huh?
I think they're going to get Henson here. Oh, no, they're going to call Lackey on the foul.
Really?
Now, I'll tell you what, Lackey probably did foul him. But Henson fouled Lackey before Lackey fouled Henson, and they caught the second guy, is what happened right there.
Second guy always gets caught, Coach.
And that's the way the saying goes, and that is a perfect example right there. And it's going to send Henson to the line instead of Lackey for a 1-on-1 opportunity.
And the first one is up and good.
And the largest lead of the game now.
Henson has how many?
That's his 6th point.
Okay. Henson will shoot his second free throw. That's up and good. And just like that, 11-point deficit for the Roswell Coyotes. No results yet from ground zero, huh?
No, oh, here we go.
Okay.
We're getting it from other people, so that's good.
I haven't seen anything yet, so that's good. Morales, 3-point shot is blocked. And here comes, Seabass saves the day. He's going to go in, right-hand layup, and he's going to be fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I've got a score here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Carlsbad is up 34-18 at the half.
Who is it? I'm sorry.
Carlsbad up on Goddard, 34-18 at the half.
Okay.
Farmington beat Bloomfield 68-32.
Farmington beat Bloomfield, okay. Sebastian Mendoza, his first free throw is up and good. And the second one for Sebastian is good. 31-22, 42 seconds left in this first half.
Coyotes need a turnover, a stop, something here, and another basket to take the momentum into halftime.
You have Arroyo open underneath. And that's what we need right there. There's the turnover. Bonilla. They're going to travel? They're going to call him? Oh, possession arrow, Coach. I'm seeing something up here. I don't know. What was it, a travel in your opinion?
I don't know. That's a tough and quick call there, but I'm not disagreeing with the call. I think it looked like a travel because he ripped the ball. He was ripping the ball away from Bonilla. Either way, we'll have it and have a good look here.
Oh, can't miss that shot right there.
Instead, we'll get Lackey for a three-point play opportunity.
Okay, now we're getting the text message coming in here. It is halftime, you're right, Coach. 34-18 Carlsbad. And here comes Arroyo to Hilliard. Hilliard's going to go left-hand layup, and no good. One shot left.
Got plenty of time.
And there's a shot up, no good, and don't foul. 31-24. Coyotes do trail at this point. We are here at halftime. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. How much time you want, partner?
Oh, give me a minute.
Okay. We'll be right back. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening and watching KSPTV.com.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, we're getting close to fall and cooler weather. It's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571 to sign up. Call now.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. The score is 31-24. We're here at halftime. We'll go over some stats here in just a moment, but we're going to pause for the Charlie's Angels halftime performance.
And another tremendous performance from the Charlie's Angels. And Going to go over some halftime scoring here before we take a little break before the second half of action. For the Lovington Wildcats, 2 points each from Zad Bedencourt, Anson Marquez, and Julian Arroyo. Also, Tayton Hilliard chipped in 2. Mason Enriquez with 5, Isaac Hinson 7, and Adam Aguilera led all scores in the game in the first half, I should say, with 11. For the Roswell Coyotes, 2 points from Christian Richardson, 2 points from Josh Estrada, Damian Morales, and Jerry Barola each chipped in 1. Millie Bonilla had 3. 4 points each from Sebastian Mendoza and Stephen McCaskill, and Jake Lackey led the Coyotes with 7. All right, we're going to take a break for just a few minutes here, and probably just about 4 minutes. So if you'll tune back in about 4 minutes, we'll have second half action from Coyote Country here at Roswell High School. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy, Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sport.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender, loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660. Fergalicious.
Okay, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. Started the third quarter right here. We're just trying to finalize the Holiday Classic Tournament to figure out who is playing who. And we'll talk about that once we have a timeout or a break. And then, of course, we'll talk about the Polk Horn Tournament. What a pass and score for number 23 now, Emiliano Bonilla. 26-31, Kyle Stu trail. Now here comes number 4 again, Hilliard. Swings it on over to number 3, Aguilera. Aguilera, baseline, guarded by Lackey. And Hilliard, three-point shot is up, no good. And grabbed by the Roswell Coyotes. Morales goes cross court. Lackey screening. Morales is going to go up and off the backboard for 2. 31-28 now. Wow.
Yeah, Henson, that's why you got to get back on defense.
Henson's the real deal. Morales again continues to dribble. And here comes Bonilla. Bonilla dribbles with the right side, stops, finds Barola, and Barola's good for 2. 3-point lead for the Wildcats now as Miramontes and Morales go back. Hilliard. Oh, that's a good job right there by Barola, but some way the Lovington Wildcats get 3 more by Adam Aguilera. 36-30.
Yeah, that's tough there because they should have had a turnover. Instead, they give up the 3. Chance to get it even closer. Instead, they'll have to battle back a little more here.
Oh. Well, Lackey's going to go to the line and shoot 2, and he really needed to, he was open. He should have caught that ball. He's going to have to take more time and concentrate to get that ball taken care of. But he's going to be fouled, going to go to the line and shoot 2. Crucial free throws here for Lackey.
Well, and notably, it's a third foul on Henson. It looks like Henson is telling him to come out now. I wasn't going to sub for him, but now he is because of the third foul.
Right. So here comes the second free throw for Jake and Lackey as he comes up. 36-30 is the score. Lackey comes up and misses two, and it's going to be rebounded by Lovington, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. Now here comes inbound for Miramontes. Miramontes will find
nice pass.
Bonilla, and it looked like he was fouled, but no. It's going to be Lovington ball as he goes, and that's going to be I thought it was going to be a turnover. A little premature on that.
Near turnover, and they're going to get the timeout for Lovington. Probably a 30 it is.
Coach, let's do this real quick. Let's talk about who's playing who, where they're playing, and times, so we can kind of get a plan.
Okay, so we'll start with the girls tournament. The girls tournament, the Goddard Holiday Classic. The 7th place game will take place at 9 a.m. tomorrow at Goddard, followed by the Consolation Championship at 10:30. And that will involve Roswell High playing Academy.
Okay.
The 7th place game will be between Berlin and Lovington. And then the 3rd place game will take place at noon, Bloomfield versus Mymura. And then the championship game will be Goddard and Santa Fe, and that will take place at 1:30. All of those games at Goddard.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, for the Poke Horn, we're going to have the 7th place game at 11. And we'll have to go quickly here. The Consolation at 12:30, the 3rd place game at 2, and the tournament championship game at 3:30.
Good grab right there by Lackey, and here comes Morales now, 36-30. We'll go over that a couple more times, so you at home that are watching will know what's going on. I believe we'll have that on the stream. Talking about the bracket. Good job by Morales. 2 points for Morales. Now a 4-point ball game. And here comes Julian Arroyo.
Oh, nice.
What a move by Tayton Hilliard. 38-32 now. Coach, what kind of strategy do you think Barola is going to try to do here? 2 more points for Miramontes. He saw a lane. He took advantage of it.
Air ball and an offensive rebound.
I mean, we are about a 4-point ball game, Coach, and I know Coach Barola went inside there into the locker room, talked to his team, but
sure, he's made the adjustments, and I see him being a little more aggressive on offense. Instead of looking for outside shots, they're looking to take the ball to the hole, and it's paid off for him so far.
We got to be careful with those kind of fouls there.
Yeah, that's a hard foul, and I don't know. He's definitely going for the ball, so you're not going to.
There's not a technical on there.
No, you're not going to call a flagrant or an intentional there, but it was a hard foul. But definitely going after the ball. So sometimes, I kind of hate the phrase, but a good hard foul, that was a good hard foul.
Okay. And here's the first free throw for Hilliard. It's good. And now Tayton Hilliard will shoot his second free throw. That is going to be up, and that is good.
So just quickly, Coach, the games in the girls' tournament, the GHS Holiday Classic, only the Roswell and Goddard games will be live streamed. So just the consolation game at 10:30 and the championship at 1:30 will be live streamed on KSVPTV.com.
Perfect. I'm glad you mentioned that.
All the games for the Poke Horn will be broadcast.
And of course, there's Morales, left-hand layup. Well, we have to hit those, and there's Lackey for 2.
And back to 4.
And we've had some exciting games here, not only in the Holiday Classic, but we've also had some exciting games here in the Poke Horn, the 64th Annual Poke Horn Tournament. Number 24 gets on the board. That's going to be Joseph Perez. 42-36, 3:32 remaining in the third quarter. Morales dribbles, guarded by Adam Aguilera. Playing a little bit of man here as Lackey sets the screen.
Yeah, Aguilera is a good on-ball defender. He's been giving Morales fits all night. It's going to be, a near turnover. Lackey's got it.
Oh, missed that opportunity. Bonilla, but guess what? Number 5, Josh Estrada, clutch 3-point shot. 39-42 now is the score. 3-point ball game, 1 possession game. Oh, that's close to a foul there, Coach, in my opinion.
Yeah.
3-point shot, new ball game right here as Josh Estrada, 2 clutch 3-point shots.
Yeah, back-to-back threes to get them
42 up. Tied. That's exactly right. As we said, this was going to come down to the wire. Winner will advance to the championship game. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Lackey really did a good job by just putting his hands up. His statue is 6'4", puts his hands up.
Yeah, he made the shot tough there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're going to call a held ball there. And, yeah, I didn't see an obvious foul before the held ball, so I'm okay with that call. Roswell High will maintain possession.
A little shout out to Frank Montoya. He's out there watching the Roswell Coyotes play. Oh, wow. Oh, Lackey is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on DeMarcus Thompson. And Lackey back to the line where he spent some time. This will be his 8th and 9th free throws of the night.
Lackey, first one is up and no good.
3 for 8 as of right now from the line for Lackey. A bit of a missed opportunity. And Lackey will leave the game in the next dead ball. Hopefully after this made free throw. He's going to have 2 shots at it. Nope, just 1.
Well, I'll take that. Better than nothing there, Coach.
You bet.
Lackey will have a seat. And I believe that's going to be, is that Christian Richardson coming in for him? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wide open. Well, I think that was a fantastic call by Mr. Hernandez there. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. Excuse me, the Lovington Wildcats. Josh Estrada
throws it away.
They're going to have to eliminate the turnovers, Coach.
Well, and they've been much better, much better. By this time in the first quarter, they already had 7 or 8. So they've only got 2 that I have written down. That's unofficial.
2 more points for Tate and Hilliard. Here comes McCaskill.
Hilliard's got 6 in the quarter. Get it across, get it across. Great job by Miramontes there. It's going to be a foul called on the floor. It's going to be Kyle Ball.
Oh, wow.
Enriquez for the foul. And Kyle Ball.
Enriquez. That's going to be his first personal. Richardson for 3.
And tie game at 46. Another new ball game. And the brick three-pointer from Thompson.
McCaskill goes cross court now. As the Lovington Wildcats kind of playing man-to-man. Ivan Miramontes will go up, and he's good for 2. As the Coyotes take the lead now, 48-46. That's the first lead of the ball game, Coach, I believe.
It is for the Coyotes.
And the 3-point shot for Mason Enriquez is up, no good. And here, Coach, in my opinion, this is where the Roswell Coyotes need to be smart, because that's a travel. Oh, to me, I thought it was a travel. I kind of was a little premature on that, I suppose, but we're going to have to slow the ball down a little bit, I think.
Well, in that situation, McCaskill's just going in there out of control, and actually I thought that was an offensive foul. So, yes, you gotta keep it under control, and it's hard to do when you got the momentum and you've made a little run here.
Well, there's the ball loose, so no foul in the play.
It's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats.
I would definitely utilize Seabass as much as I possibly can here, as he's an outside shooter on the wing side, him and McCaskill. And here comes Miramontes. There's Seabass on the other side, wide open.
Coach, actually right
There's
now.
the open right now.
We got 5 guys capable of knocking down a 3 on the floor now for the Coyotes. So, and there's right
come on,
cue.
Sebastian.
We'll take that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Mitamontes for 3 up, no good. And great job by Richardson. And that's going to end the quarter as the Roswell Coyotes lead by 2, 48-46. We'll be right back. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to KSVPTV.com, and I'm not saying 106.5 this time. I was about to.
Don't do it.
We'll be right back.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Two-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes, about to begin the fourth quarter. Shout out to Jessica, Bull, and Emma. Guess what? You think they're in Maine?
They're home.
They're home. Those guys, big listeners of the Roswell Coyotes for sure.
Coach, I got an update here.
Talk to me.
From Goddard.
Okay.
Carlsbad up 53-35 after 3.
Henson with 2 more. Tell me again, Coach.
Carlsbad up 53-35 after 3.
53-35 after 3. Okay. Oh, what a play. What a shot by Bonilla. Coyotes extend their lead. Well, again, it's 2-point lead, 50-48. We're here in the fourth quarter. Adam Aguilera takes a 3-point shot, and good.
Tough shot.
Wow. Wildcats up by 1 now. Full court pressure. And here's Jerry Barola. Richardson from way downtown. Up, no good. Rebounded now by Bentoncourt. And wide open is Aguilera, and they take a 3-point lead now. Here's to find out their timeouts left. The Roswell Coyotes have 3. The Wildcats have 3 timeouts left as well. 3-point shot is good for Damon Morales.
And a timeout from Coach Barola. He may be going to set up the press here. What do you think?
I'm almost certain he's going to do that. Coach, we're going to take a 60-second timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching and listening to KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-foot or custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
Welcome back to the 64th Annual Sunrise Optimist Pokhorn Tournament. We're tied at 53 here in the fourth quarter as the Roswell Coyotes still taking on the Lovington Wildcats. As we were talking about earlier, we're getting a lot of messages from all over the nation But this time, it's not from Maine. We're here at home, Miss Emma Burt.
Yeah, you can almost see the house from here instead of across the country.
We have a lot of fun, especially during football season, which that really does happen. So, okay, here comes Jerry Barola.
Tough.
Oh. All right, Aguilera.
Yep, good call there.
It's going to be on Barola?
Yeah, Jerry gave him a little shove. I think Jerry thought he was fouling the other end, so that's a little bit of a frustration foul. But luckily it's not a two-shot foul. Oh, blocked by Lackey there. Henson.
And,
Hilliard, actually. I thought it was Henson, but it was Hilliard.
Hilliard, okay.
I want to steal by Hilliard.
Yeah, we got to be careful. There's no need for that, Coach. I just don't. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to be smart with 5:49 left.
Yeah, you need to challenge him, but he wasn't in a good position to get a clean block. Really, all that could happen there would be the foul. Now, you made sure he didn't score. Now he's going to earn it at the line. Benitez not in foul trouble. So at least one of the free throws missed. Makes it not too bad a foul.
Yeah, we're still in a one-possession game.
Yeah, a lot of time. All right. 56-53,
Lovington currently with the lead. Lackey with the rebound, and he's in for two. He will go to the line to shoot the and one, and Lackey has to come through here as he's, 4 for 8, 4 for 9?
He is 4 for 9, yeah. So this will be his 10th free throw.
Lackey's free throw is up, and the and one is good. Clutch free throw for Lackey and the Roswell Coyotes. And that's a guy you got to be careful with is Henson because he is an athlete.
Defense there. Good defense.
Morales now. Going to take a shot.
Go. Oh, got to finish.
And there's Lackey. Going to score 2 more points for the Roswell Coyotes. 58-56. And what happened there, Coach?
Well, I'm going to hold my tongue a little bit. Hilliard went down and stayed down and kind of just protected himself.
Okay.
And the officials wisely blew it dead to make sure it wasn't a dangerous situation. And now we're back to live action.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, 58-56. Roswell Coyotes do lead by 2. Good defense by Bonilla. I think my ears must be getting longer, Coach, because these headphones are feel a little small. Of course, we've been calling about 3 games a day.
Yeah.
Henson for 3.
Been wearing them a lot.
And I'm okay with that. Enjoy doing it. Henson for 2 more now. 60-58, I believe.
No, that's the score's right.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Okay,
no,
so
that's right.
Okay, so 58 all.
And they're going to say block. And really, that's a tough one. That one could have gone either way. Very close.
Miramontes to Morales now. Miramontes stops the dribble, and there's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, it should have been a travel anyway.
Julian Arroyo outlets to Aguilera for 2. The Lovington Wildcats now take a 2-point lead.
And I'd like to see a foul called on that play, Coach. One way or the other, I'd like to see a foul called on that play. You know, player goes hard to the ground after contact. You know, that's not incidental. Let it play contact.
Henson.
And we're going to get a foul on Morales. And the basket's good.
You don't think those feet were set, Coach?
You know, I was looking down. I'm not going to comment.
That's an excellent. Hey, that, you know, okay. That's a.
I got a career in politics ahead of me, Coach.
I wasn't going to say it, Coach, but that's the right answer. 3-point opportunity is up and good. The and one is good. 63-58.
And Lovington on a 7-0 run here in the last couple of minutes.
Richardson with the ball. And that's going to be on Lackey.
No, they're staying here. That's going to be a foul on somebody on Lovington.
I said 2-4.
I think they said
2-3. Okay.
Court.
Well, it's our ball, so yes, you're right.
Double dribble called, so turnovers for each team.
So it looks like Jeremiah Barola will have a seat. Just looking at the reaction there on the bench. 63-58. Richardson over now to Estrada. Now to McCaskill. Bonilla.
Estrada. Oh, that's a foul on McCaskill.
Well, in the first quarter, the Lovington Wildcats led 16-10. After one, after two, the Lovington Wildcats led 31-24. And then after three, the Roswell Coyotes led 48-46. And now here in the fourth, Lovington leads 63-58.
Nice defense, but on a blown layup, 2 blown layups. Roswell just can't control the basketball. That's travel. Yeah, that's a good call.
Good call by Richard Hernandez.
And they'll bring Ivan Miramontes back in the game for McCaskill.
5-point lead for Lovington. Winner will advance. Try to get some more information there for.
Yeah, shouldn't probably have a final yet. Easy, boys, easy, easy, easy. That's a good job by the players, good job by the officials. And I think the correct call on the held ball there.
All right. That's Richardson now. Miramontes.
Yep. You're going to get the block
That's going to be
ahead of that play.
7th team foul for Lovington now, so Miramontes will be shooting the 1-and-1.
That was on Arroyo, his 2nd. And as you said, team 7th. So Miramontes try to get some of these back at the line.
And every free throw from this point forward is going to be crucial for the Roswell Coyotes.
For both teams, because, you know, Lovington, you know, they can put it away with free throws. Coyotes can get back in it with free throws. Every foul is going to be a shooting foul. Either team here, as Mendoza will check in for Lackey, kind of going small here.
Going offense for defense is what it is, right? So 61-45 is the score at ground zero. Carlsbad is leading. So there was only about 1:45 left in that game. The Coyotes do trail by 3 here with 2 minutes and 30 3 seconds left in this game.
Lovington content to use some clock here with 2.5 left.
Well, and Coach Pack is actually telling everybody to spread out.
Yeah, that's a good call there. Slid underneath. Slid underneath. Good call. It's going to be on Miramontes.
It's going to be his third, I believe.
Yep. Which is fine at this stage in the game. But it is going to send Hilliard to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, Barola complaining on that, but it was pretty clear. He was in no way set.
4-point lead now for the Lovington Wildcats. So if you're Barola right now, what are you doing, Coach?
Well, you make sure you got the 5 on the floor that you want. I'm sure he's got that done. He's gone kind of small ball here, which is fine because you might need a 3 after this possession, depending on what happens here. But you have the ball in the hands of the right guy. And good hustle there by Seabass, but can't control it.
Well, here's where I think I would try to utilize a foul.
Yeah. You need to go for a steal aggressively, just like that. Estrada and Seabass working hard there.
Well, Coach Pack having the Wildcats spread out as he should. But there's going to be a travel
turnover.
Call. Yep.
So good job by Richardson there with the pressure. That's exactly what the Coyotes needed there. Still just a 2-possession game, as we'll bring some offense in. Barola for Richardson.
65-48 is the final at ground zero. Carlsbad will advance.
Oh, and Jerry Barola dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. So that is a untimely error there, and we got a full timeout from the Wildcats.
Well, let's take a break then. We'll be right back.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com. 64-60, 1:31 left in this contest. Coyotes do trail. It is Lovington's ball. And Aguilera goes in for an easy 2.
That might be the dagger, Coach. There's still a little time, well, but get it right back.
And Mendoza's going to go on for 2. He is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot the and 1. Exactly what we needed right there.
And the foul is on Isaac Henson, and that is his 4th. Which could be an issue if the Coyotes can tie this game.
And Sebastian Mendoza, his and 1 shot is good. 3-point ball game now with 1:14 left.
They don't have to foul yet here. You can still go for the steal. Oh.
Well, it looks like there's going to be a foul.
And it's going to be an offensive foul. Wouldn't mind going back and looking at the film on that one. He did. Roswell player did go flying. Foul is on number 20, Arroyo, his 3rd. Offensive player control foul means no free throws.
And so now Ivan Miramontes will inbound. I'm kind of curious to find out what Henson has as far as fouls are concerned.
4.
Is 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's Miramontes. Miramontes.
That'll tie it if it goes.
To Richardson. He's going to go up. And good for 2. 1 point ball game now. 66-55 as the Roswell Coyotes trail by 1 with 46 seconds remaining.
And again, you don't have to foul.
And they're going to get him with the foul, though. That's going to be number 5, Josh Estrada.
Did they get Estrada? Yeah. Just his first, so. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Barola. Now, Coach, a good assistant coach, one of my jobs as an assistant coach was to figure out who to foul on the other team if it's necessary. So who the other team has out there that is maybe not a very good free throw shooter. So, looking over there, Lovington has shot very well from the line tonight. So the guys that usually take free throws are not the guys to foul. Now, sometimes you don't have a choice.
Right.
Because a foul away from the ball could be called intentional, and they shoot and they maintain possession of the ball. So, when they come back out, I'm thinking maybe, Marquez or Betancourt or Perez, we'll see who's out there. But, you got to know who to foul if you have the option.
Well, here's another stat here, Coach. The Roswell Coyotes have 8 team fouls. The Lovington Wildcats have 9 team fouls. So getting close to double bonus here. One more foul for the Wildcats, or on the Wildcats, double bonus for the Coyotes.
Yeah, so if it's me, I'm fouling Mason Enriquez or Joseph Perez if I have the option.
So we're going 1-1. Hilliard will shoot the 1-1. Have to have a strong rebound here.
But even if he makes them both, it's still a one-possession game with plenty of time left.
First one's up and good, 67-65.
And Hilliard with 14 in the second half, now 15 of his 17 in the second half.
So 3-point ball game. Lovington currently leads.
Everybody wanted the walk on the first one. I didn't see a walk on either.
I didn't either. I didn't see a walk on either.
Now you probably have to foul.
Well, Morales, go ahead and get that foul. They're going to spread it out here.
Foul him. Foul him.
That's the right one to foul. They're going to spread it out, continue with the bounce passes, move the ball around. And there's going to be the foul. And again, that's going to be on Hilliard.
Yeah, and Hilliard's probably the one you don't want to foul. He is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. He's 7 of 9 from the line tonight. So there again, it's who you'd like to foul, but sometimes you don't have a choice.
Well, that's exactly right. So we'll see what happens here with Hilliard.
Still a 1-on-1 situation, though. If he misses the first one, and he did. He missed it, but then it went back in.
Okay, Coach.
So that's huge because now it's a 2-possession game. And really, a make is almost as good as a miss here because if you miss it,
clock continues to run.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened right there.
Oh, and then you just give up the steal.
And the Roswell Coyotes are going to lose this ball game. The final score here at the Coyote Den, the Lovington Wildcats 71 to 65, and we did have an update from Ground Zero as the Carlsbad Cavemen defeat the Goddard Rockets 65-46. So that means in the championship game tomorrow at the Coyote Den, starting at 3:30, the Carlsbad Cavemen will take on the Lovington Wildcats. But before then, it is going to be a Roswell Goddard contest That game will begin at 2 p.m. here at the Coyote Den. Farmington defeated Bloomfield 68-32. They will be in the Consolation Championship game. That game will be played at 12:30 at the Coyote Den. And then, of course, for the 7th place game, Los Alamos defeated Gadsden. So it will be a Bloomfield-Gadsden contest beginning at 11 a.m. So we'll recap that again, but do you have some stats for us?
I do, Coach. For the Lovington High School Wildcats, they had a foursome of players chipping in 2 points. Joseph Perez, Zadrick Betancourt, Anson Marquez, and Julian Arroyo, each scoring 2 points each, all of those in the first half. Sorry, Perez did score his 2 in the third quarter. And then you had 5 from Mason Enriquez, 13 from Isaac Hinson, 18 from Tayton Hilliard, 16 of those coming in the second half. And leading scorer in the game was Adam Aguilera with 27. I'm not sure anybody's scored that many in the tournament so far.
Not in the Polk Horn.
Yeah,
not in the Polk Horn.
That's pretty good. For the Roswell Coyotes, Jerry Barola had 3. Christian Richardson chipped in with 5. Ivan Miramontes 6. Millie Bonilla and Sebastian Mendoza each had 7. Stephen McCaskill had 4. Josh Estrada 8. Damian Morales in double figures with 10. And leading scorer for the Coyotes was Jake Lackey with 13. So as you said, Coyotes will move to the 3rd place game against an opponent they know very well.
That's correct, Coach. Well, real quick, the Roswell Coyotes dropped to 4-10 on the year. The Lovington Wildcats advanced to the championship game, and their current record now is going to be 8-2. The Roswell Coyotes fall 71-65. Will take on the Goddard Rockets at 2 p.m. here at the Coyote Den. We're going to close this out, ladies and gentlemen. It's always great to be a Coyote. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.